Good class bungalows or GCBs are the most prestigious type of landed homes in Singapore due to the planning conditions stipulated to preserve their exclusive low-rise character.
Minimum land size for good class bungalow is 1400 square meter or 15,070 square feet. You are only allowed to build 2-story with an attic plus a basement. 35% of the land are only allowed for the site coverage. The rest 65% you allow for landscape gardens, your tennis court, your swimming pool.
There are only about 2,500 bungalows in the 39 GCB areas. The top 5 GCB areas, in terms of the number of bungalow plots, are Chatsworth Park, Swiss Club Road, Raffles Park, Ridout Park, and Wee Chong Ham Park. These are established bungalow areas dominated by big plots of land and wooded surroundings. The aim of the gazetting is to safeguard their existing high-quality residential environment from intrusion by more intensive forms of housing, such as semi-detached or terrace houses.
Foreigners can buy any penthouses or apartments in any district as long as they have the means. But owning the GCBs, the license are only granted to Singaporeans.
This came after a policy change in the second half of 2012. Prior to that, Singapore permanent residents could seek the Singapore Land Authority's approval to buy landed properties in GCB areas, provided the land area did not exceed 1,393.5 square meters or 15,000 square feet.
For a typical bungalow, the setback is 2 meters, whereas GCB setback is 3 meters for sides as well as the rear. The greater setback as well as the smaller side coverage percentage. The idea is to encourage the homeowner to have more open space for landscapings and for other amenities which are not part of the house.
The spacious grounds of GCBs are popularly used for swimming pools and gardens. For the interior, besides the usual bedrooms, living area, dining area and kitchen, some owners have managed to tuck in a mini corridor art gallery. Basement spaces come in handy for use as a garage, wine cellar, home theatre, entertainment room, or even a bowling alley, while spaces in the attic may be suitable for a study. Going by property consulting group CBRE's analysis, 2016 saw 37 transactions in GCB areas, totaling 788.5 million Singapore dollars. In absolute quantum, the average price per transaction worked out to 21.3 million Singapore dollars. In terms of per square foot of land area, the average price was 1,323 Singapore dollars per square foot, down 2% from 1,352 Singapore dollars per square foot in 2015. GCBs are regarded as the creme de la creme of landed housing on mainland Singapore, and they sit on large land plots, a rarity in a land-scarce city-state. They are mostly the preserve of Singaporean tycoons and other ultra-high net worth individuals. The GCB market has not been spared from the effects of the property cooling measures and a slowing economy. According to William Wong of Real Star Premier, GCB prices in 2016 were about 10 to 15% lower than their last peak in 2013. Prices will probably continue to ease a little in the first half of 2017.
The drop in GCB prices have drawn more buyers into the market, resulting in a modest increase in the transaction volumes in 2016. My forecast for the GCB transactions in 2017 will more or less stay the same or moderate increase in terms of the volume. As long as Singapore do not hit into a recession and there isn't any further bank loan tightening, the number of transactions for GCB should be healthy for this year.
With just about 2,500 of them, good class bungalows are a limited edition property type that will always be in demand.